You know, they have a high pass rate as far as all the most of the students.
95%, I think.
Yeah, like 95% of the students pass it quick. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Roman.
And it's your girl Queen B.
And we are back with another video. And today we're going to answer the question of how to become a real estate agent in Texas.
Right.
You a real estate agent, girl, or what?
Yes. Are you a real estate agent?
You looking like one, girl. Looking like a real estate agent snack. But yeah, let's go and get into this, guys, so I can spend some time with her, you know what I'm saying? But becoming a real estate agent, well, first of all, I'm a realtor. She's a realtor. My name is Roman. If you're new to this channel and you're just looking to hang out with us, go ahead and like, subscribe, whatever. But if you're just looking around, maybe you're looking to become a real estate agent, I'm going to let you know about how was that process for us. Brittany was a realtor first.
Yeah.
How was your
I got licensed
journey?
in 2019, and let me just say, it was not an easy journey. It was not easy.
2019, so you've been licensed about a year now, huh?
Year and some little chump change.
Little chump change. I've been licensed, y'all, for about a month or 2 months.
2 months, and guess what, y'all? He has a listing.
Yeah, I got my first listing.
He got a listing, y'all. A listing, so.
But you ain't here to hear about us. You're here to hear about this process so you can become a real estate agent. So, as you know, you do have to take courses. But first of all, let's talk about the application. So there's something called a TREC application. TREC is an acronym for Texas Real Estate Commission. That is an organization that oversees the whole process of newly licensed agents. So what you're going to do after you take all your classes is fill out an application to be considered an agent. They're going to run your background. You have to take a state exam. But in order to be qualified for that, you have to take 180 hours.
Yes, and I'll break those courses down.
Yeah.
So the first course is Principles 1. Then you have Principles 2. Then you have Law of Agency, Law of Contracts, Financial, Real Estate Finances, and then you have Promulgated Contracts. So those are 6 courses, and each one of them are 30 hours long, like 30 hours, in which totals up to
took forever, but I got through it.
Credit hours. So then after you complete that, and then you guys have a choice. So we decided to do it online because we are parents and we have other businesses and things like that we do run. So our time is kind of limited. However, you can take the courses inside. So if you are here in the state of Texas, you can check out Champions. They have other courses like Real Estate Express. That's what Roman went through.
Yeah.
I went through Allied. So it's just different schools that you can kind of consider and think about, do your own research, and yeah, it's great. But after you complete the courses, like he was saying, you will want to go ahead and fill out the application, and then after the application is what, background, fingerprints.
Yeah, background, fingerprints, and you will have to take a national exam, which is about 85 questions, and you have to take a state exam, which is about 30 to 40 questions. So it's going to be a little over 100 questions you have to take to become an agent after you pass each class. Now, each course, first of all, 6 of them is 180 hours. You know what I'm saying? Each course requires a proctored exam. Right. So that means, let's say Principles 1, the first class. After you go through that course, and you learn about some things about becoming an agent, the history of real estate, stuff of that sort, you're gonna have to take this exam proctored by a person. Maybe it's when I took it, I had to have a person who was like out of the country or something just watch me through the camera, make sure I'm not cheating on the test, make sure nothing is around me or whatever. But you have to get through each course, and once you're done with that, then are you qualified to take the exam. And it costs $205 for the application to be considered.
Now, I didn't mention too that online is a little bit cheaper. Then going to sit in the classroom setting, I'm not sure why, but it takes more discipline because you don't have a teacher, you don't have anybody to tell you like, hey, this is what you need to complete. It's all up to you. You do it at your own pace and at your own time. But yeah, so you do the courses online, and like he said, the application, which is $205, and then after you complete the application, you can kind of go out and kind of look at different brokerages that you may be interested in, brokerages such as KW, which is Keller Williams, Expo Realty, Every Holiday, it's just
Coldwell Banker.
It's a many to choose from. Just kind of go out and see which one works with you and something that's your fit and your needs. Just based off what you decide to do.
Yeah, and a piece of advice, guys. If you're looking to go more affordable, like a lesser cost on your course, because first of all, Champion, I'm not an affiliate for them or anything like that, but they are great. but they aren't cheap. You know, they have a high pass rate as far as all the most
like
of the students.
95%, I think.
Yeah, like 95% of the students pass it quick. But that costs like $1,500 or something like that for everything. But this is what I did. So instead of paying $1,500, I went through Real Estate Express. It cost me about $390 some, give or take. And I had to read. So the price I had to pay was read more. And I don't mind reading because reading relaxes me. You know, it's my form of meditation. And I really enjoy real estate. You know, I really wanted to learn and take my time at my own pace. And I also wanted to move kind of quick as well. So Real Estate Express was great for me. But some people don't want to read all day. You know, they want to go to Champions, sit in the classroom. But what I did do is I did use Champions Prep. I got it from Brittany here. This is my wife for people who never seen this channel before. This is my wife. We are both licensed. And I used Champions because she used Champions and she passed the exam. So I took all the classes through Real Estate Express. But I used the Champions book to prep. And the Champions book costs how much? About $100?
$120.
So that's the loophole. You know, instead of paying all that money, if you're trying to go the cheaper route, go through maybe Real Estate Express or even Allied and use Champion Prep, and there you go. I passed the test on my first time, and that's what I did.
Right, and so the Champions book consists of like 2 sections, the national portion, and what I love about it, if you go online to the Texas Prep to see what the questions, well, not what the questions will be like with something similar to the test, it will have everything broken down based off the topics, the contents of the test, and everything, and it'll tell you the number of questions that will be on the test. Like it'll have like 7 if it's 7 out of this number or whatever, and it's broken down in national and state. So you'll be able to do both, and you can do online too with you when you sign up for Champions. You'll be able to have access to a classroom where you can kind of take the test. They give you like 2 and 3 different mocks of the test, and it got me to where I needed to be. I passed the test. I'm excited. So yeah, Champions is really great. I think you should, you know, look into it if you're looking to pass on the first try, or if you want to really get close to, you know, like learning the information. So
yeah. And just for another tip, you guys, the real estate exam and the courses you take is really a lot of definitions. So get ready to memorize a lot of terms you maybe never seen before, and a lot of ways in the way that they want you to think. You have to memorize that. Because, you know, you don't think like a real estate agent until you go through the courses and learn some of the laws. They really put emphasis on don't practice law as a real estate agent, you know. So like there are going to be many things you're going to learn, but that's the process of becoming a real estate agent in Texas, guys. 180 hours and then a test.
But it's so worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. I love my career.
You're going to feel so good about it after you pass, and after you do take the test, you will find out your results the same day. Literally after you walk out of the testing area, you will find out once you pass the test and stuff like that. But yes,
when I first passed the test, she was outside waiting on me in the car. You know, I walked up acting like, you know, I ain't passed, baby. I tried to prank her or whatever, but it didn't last long. I was too excited. You know, I just had to show her, and she hugged me and screamed so loud they probably thought I was kidnapping her. You know, she was that excited. But I'm happy to have somebody that shared that excitement with me. So.
Yeah, well, for me, I didn't pass on the first try. However, I did pass. It took me some time because at the time that I was taking the test, I was pregnant with our baby boy. So it took me a little bit of time. I had like pregnancy brain, all types of things like that. But however, I passed it. Don't be discouraged, because I did want to put that out there because I didn't want to seem like, oh, it's so easy, da 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 da. No, I went through hell, you know. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I went through hell. It was not easy, but I am grateful, and it's definitely worth it. Also check out Prep Agent. Prep Agent here is on YouTube as well. He has Facebook groups that you can kind of get into. He has 2 groups. The pre-agent group, and then once you pass the group, you can get into it. And there's so many people in there that you can kind of chat with, ask your questions. It's somebody out there that's just like you. So don't feel ashamed. If you have any questions, any other topics you would like for us to discuss on real estate, please drop them below. This is what we do every day.
Yes.
Also with credit, so if you're interested in getting credit repair done, if you know someone who needs credit repair, please give them our information. Share our information. We would love to assist you.
And that seems to be it, babe. I mean, today we talked about how to become a real estate agent in Texas. And like I said, 180 hours, a state exam and a national exam, and you are a licensed real estate agent in Texas.
Yep.
Shout out to you guys' journey. I send many positive blessings to your process, because nobody understands what you have to go through when you have to cram your brain and get through the courses and life at the same time. So, good luck.
Good luck. And yeah, if you have questions, please drop them down below. Also share with us your favorite part of this video. Any other topics you would like for us to discuss, we would love to do that. But yeah, without further ado, that wraps up the video.
Peace.
Bye.